Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. It cannot be stopped, and it is the only free voice left on the net. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. In today's Skyrim video on the PlayStation 4, I wanted to bring to you an issue that I was just made aware of by a viewer of a mod impeding progress in the main game, as well as I am going to also propose an idea that I have for you, the community, if you are interested in working together in making a video showcasing some issues that mods can cause. So first, let's take a look at the comment that was left and the mod in question. So this comment was left by James Emerson, and I wanted to say thank you, James, for taking the time to leave the issue that you had so that others could be made aware of it. James states in his comment, "Great scene. Wanted to let you know about an issue I was having with a mod called Skyrim Blades No Whiterun for PS4. The mod conflicts with Alduin's Wall quest. It prevents Delphine and Esbern following you to Skyhaven Temple. They will stay in Riverwood and not leave. The only way to correct this problem that I have found is to delete the mod. Disabling it will not solve the issue. And going back to an earlier save point and going from there. Just wanted to bring this up in case anyone was having this issue. Maybe you could bring it up in one of your future videos. And I'll do you one better, James. And thank you again for leaving that." Now, I do want to state that I am unfamiliar with the mod that James is talking about. I tried searching it, and I did find a similar one, but when typing the name in, only one came up, which I am going to show here, but I do want to stress that this may not be the same mod. I just might not have found the correct one. One thing that I could suggest, if you do have a mod called Skyrim Blades No Whiterun for PS4 and it's causing issues for you in being able to continue the main storyline, is to do like James suggested, if at all possible, and delete the mod, revert your save back to a point before it was installed. And then as far as if you don't have the mod but you are interested in it, then I would suggest going ahead and waiting until you have completed the main storyline with Alduin, at which point then in theory it should be safe to go ahead and download and install the mod. Just keep in mind that any future playthroughs you would need to disable it at least again before starting, to where it would not be present in your save file, and possibly even deletion again. I am not certain. And please remember, friends, in no way am I an expert in any of this. I am simply a gamer like you. These are just steps that I would take, but I cannot say with 100% certainty whether they would work or not. When it comes to mods, there's always an uncertainty when using them. Now, for the next part, an idea that I have, if you, the community, is interested, on this video's page, if you would like to leave a comment with mods that you have used that perhaps you found have impeded progress, like with the case here with James, or if maybe they don't work well with CC content, if you have found issues with mods in general, if you leave a comment about that, and I do get enough comments that are good detailed comments about what the issue was, possible ways that it could be resolved, I will include those in a future video. Now again, that is if I get enough of them. I have asked this in the past with something and didn't really get too many responses, so there wasn't much point in making a video. But at the very least, then your issues would still be on this page for people to be able to check out. A couple that I can list off the top of my head that I've had issue with. One was the Gardens of Whiterun CE version that added several B's into the game that caused me to lose sound in Whiterun. If you want a more detailed explanation of that, I have a video on the channel discussing that. It is located in the uploads as well as the Skyrim section if you are interested. And another mod that I had issue with back when I first started was actually the multiple follower system, which I ended up deleting at the time. And in that case, it caused me to end up not being able to continue playing the Winterhold storyline when the monsters invaded the town. As you would leave the college and go down into the town, the game would crash every single time, and I found the only way, even without having an additional follower, just having Lydia with me, the only way to fix it was end up deleting the multiple follower system. I have since reinstated that mod, and I have made a few changes to it, adding some more slots, but I don't know if I ever go back and start a new game if I could possibly still have that issue. But that is a couple of issues that I've come across in my playthroughs. So friends, I hope that this information will be helpful to you, and if you are interested in contributing to a video with various issues, I try to, when showcasing mods, I will try to list if there are any issues with them, but sometimes those issues can be brought on by my own unfamiliarity with the mod. So in any case, if you are interested, then let's get that information together and see about making that video. I'm not certain when it will come out, but I'm hoping it will help. And again, special thank you to James Emerson for letting us know about this issue. Take care, everybody. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. Peace out.